Hi guys, welcome to Big Daddy's Kitchen. Today we're gonna make one of my favorites, burgers on the grill. Like a lot of our other dishes, the secret to this one is that there is no secret. Just use simple ingredients, fresh, preferably local, and put lots of love in your food. So let's get started. This is what you'll need. For our burgers, we got some burger buns. We're making 6 burgers today. I've got about 1.5 kgs of lean ground beef. This is going to make 6 burgers, each weighing about 250 grams. Big Daddy burgers. We've got some nice cheddar cheese. Don't go cheap on this one, get the good stuff for the top of the burgers. For garnish, some nice beef tomatoes, nice and firm. Iceberg lettuce. 1 sweet onion. This is just for the garnish as well. Some pickles, if you like them. And for our spice, I'm using a Montreal smoked meat seasoning. This is McCormick. I definitely recommend this. This is, it's got a mixture of oregano, orange peels, rosemary, some black pepper, some sea salt, all sorts of good stuff in this one. Get this brand, you're going to use it for a lot of barbecuing. Some wax paper, that I'll show you in a minute why I use it. And a burger ring. Now I've got a can of corn and I've cut both top and bottom off, and I'm going to use this to guide and shape my burgers. Before we start handling our meat, put a rubber glove on and give it a good rinse. The reason we do this is because, first of all, you don't want all the fat on the meat to get stuck to your hands and it'll take forever to wash it off. Also, just for hygienic reasons, you want to make sure you're not touching raw meat, even if it's beef, with your bare hands. Get your beef, and what you want to do is just compact everything and push all these little particles together so you get one solid chunk. Don't use a spoon, don't use a fork. Your hands are your best tools. You got a glove on, so nothing's going to happen to you. Just go ahead and push everything together till it's starting to look like one solid chunk, like that. Also, I want to tell you, do not put any onions or eggs or seasoning inside your meat. You're making beef burgers, so it should taste like beef, not like meatloaf. The seasoning that we talked about in the beginning, all that's going to do is it's going to coat the top of it, and when your burgers hit the flame, you're going to get that nice aroma seeping into your burgers. You'll know what I'm talking about as soon as you taste these burgers. Cut your wax paper to square shapes. Put that in the center. Put your burger ring on top of it. Take some of your spice and put some in the middle. About that much. That's my cat. Hold on one second. Alfie, what's wrong, baby? You want some burgers? Okay, so that's about how much spice you use. Grab you one of your patties or beef balls, put it in the center, squish it down until you fill up all those edges. Then when you lift up your beef ring, you've got yourself a perfect burger. Grab some of your spices, put some more on top, and that's all there is to it. Okay guys, our patties are done and they're almost ready for the grilling, and all gloves are off. So what we've done is we've made 12 patties, and that's going to make 6 Big Daddy burgers because I like it with 2 patties. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the fridge for about 20 minutes and start my grill and put it on high and bring that to a heat. Then we'll be ready to start grilling. Okay, my grill says 150 degrees or 300 Fahrenheit, but if you haven't got an indicator, the way you know when your grill is ready, you lift it up, hold your hand there, 5 seconds, you want to pull it away, that's when your grill is ready. What you want to do, grab your patty, put it on the grill. And I'm not going to talk so you can hear this. Okay, at this point, you don't want to close the lid because all you're doing is you're searing your burgers. If you close that lid, because this side is not seared, all the juices are going to get pulled up from there and your burger is going to warp up and it's just not going to be as juicy as nice. So give that about a minute, let that sear, then we flip it, Then the other side sear, we close the lid, and that's when your burger is actually cooking. Okay, about a minute has passed. Let me just check these burgers. Yes, that's what we want. Let me bring that over to you so you see it. That's the color you want. You got some grill marks right here. So we start turning them around. Okay, we flipped all the burgers. As you can see, the colors are nice. So we're going to start cooking it now. You put it on medium heat. We're going to close this up now and give it a good 5 minutes before we come back to it. Now remember, please do not squeeze your burgers. Do not flip them too much. You want to retain all those juices inside. Just be patient. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Close that up. See you in 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. As you can see, the burgers are cooked. Any juice that's coming out is now clear. That means that your meat is cooked. What you want to do is you turn one side of your grill off and push everything to there, because you don't want them to cook anymore. Push them close together to create some more room for yourself. And what you're going to do now is you're going to dress them up with some cheese. If you have somebody who doesn't like cheese, like one of my friends, don't put cheese on the burger. Make sure everybody's happy. As soon as you have your cheese on, what you want to do is grab your buns and toast them up. Nothing like toasty buns. What toasting does is it brings out all the glucose and all the sugar to the surface of your bread that's getting toasted, and it caramelizes it. And that's why toasted bread tastes so much better than regular bread. Give that a minute, close that up. You can see the heat that was captured inside is melting the cheese. Don't worry about melting the cheese all the way. Make sure your bread, look at that, doesn't take longer than that. That's not bread, trust me, that's flavor. Color means flavor. Put your buns aside. Nice toasty buns. And you can grab your burgers and put them on your tray. And we get ready for plating. There's way different ways of plating. This is a really nice way of presenting it. You grab some lettuce, put on the side. A couple of slices of nice beefy tomato there. Get you some onion rings, your pickles, and make it stand somehow like that. Okay? Get your bun, a bottom and a top. Put the bottom like that. Put the top, hide it behind the lettuce a little bit. Get yourself a patty, put it in the center. Get yourself another patty, put it on top of that. And nothing goes better with burgers than fries. Put yourself a handful of fries right there. And that's a nice way of presenting it. But there's another way that Big Daddy likes it, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how Big Daddy likes it. Burger bun. Patty. Patty. 1 tomato, 2 onions, some lettuce, your top, give it a nice squeeze so it doesn't fall apart. Put a whole lot of fries around it. Maybe a bit more fries right there. Now, you can put mustard on this, you can put ketchup on this, you can put mayo, all sorts of condiments, but I like it the way it is. And that's the way Big Daddy likes it. That's your Big Daddy burger. And remember, never trust a skinny chef.